It's just always a delight to see you. You were here 10 months ago, and
Yes.
a very surreal thing happened, which is the day you were here, police apprehended a suspect in the Golden State Killer, basically.
They caught the Golden
They
State
caught the
Killer.
Golden State, and your late wife had written a book about him.
Yes.
And
I was actually on a book tour. It was we were in Chicago, my wife's hometown, and we did the reading and then went to bed. And at 4 a.m., everyone's phone started pinging, and we all met in the lobby, and we're like, he's been caught, I think. And then I was coming to do your show that night. I'm on the plane. I think I sent an Instagram, like, little selfie film going, well, I'm going to go on Seth Meyers. I think they just caught this killer my wife was tracking. Like, I didn't know what the panel said because I was there to tell jokes and promote a show, and suddenly, we've caught a killer. Like, it was just weird. I don't know how to segue into that. So it was a very, and when I was on the show, if you watch that episode, you can see how sleep deprived and freaked out I was.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know where, and you were like, what are we going to talk about? How do we approach this? It was very interesting.
yes,
Yeah.
and it's nice now to have you. How have the last 10 months been? I mean, has it continued to be surreal?
It's been, well, weirdly enough, today, as we're talking, this is the day of the paperback release of the book, and I wrote a new afterword that describes that day, and it ends on this show talking about what I was just talking about, which was how do I do a segment about that's not what a comedian normally does on his talk show segment.
Yeah.
Is talk
But
about
I get mentioned in the paperback?
It's weird. There was I think your lawyers didn't want you in there. Yeah. So we had to.
You just had a birthday. You turned 50.
I just turned 50.
Congratulations. How is it?
Thank you. It's really.
Oh, not
God.
even waving. You can't
It's
even wave.
You know what? I don't mind turning 50. What I mind is turning 50 in 2019.
Okay.
That stinks because the time to turn 50 was in the 50s.
Uh-huh.
Because people were okay with you going, oh, you're 50, you've had a kid, well, you just sit down and start to die. Just relax, do a crossword puzzle, slowly become racist, and then die. But in 2019, you turn 50 and people are like, you're 50, well, get on your mountain bike, you silver fox, let's get going. You've got decades. We've got goji berries and alkaline water. For my birthday, at my birthday party, my wife gave me a mountain bike she made a poster going, here's your mountain bike, you silver fox. And now I'm riding my bike around, which is not a good look. I don't really I look like somebody shaved a baby panda and put biking clothes on him, and I'm just kind of like, there should be like carnival music playing while I ride my bike around. That's what it looks like. So, yeah. I'm biking now, God help me.
God love you.
Thank you.
The clip for AP Bio, full disclosure, I am one of the many producers on this show. And
thank you.
I love watching it. And Paula Pell, one of your co-stars, one of the funniest people in the world.
Paula Pell is maybe the funniest person I've ever hung out with because she's a brilliant actress, she's a great writer, and doing scenes with her, she will constantly riff new lines at the end of the scene. I don't know when they're coming in, and always busts me up. Like, always. That whole thing with we were just supposed to fist bump, and then she just started going, oh, I'll catch her. Like, she did that weird, and then I kind of don't know what to do, and then there was one thing she said. There's a wait a minute. She riffed this thing. I can't repeat it because it's so atrocious and filthy. It involved her breasts and syrup she was at a pancake breakfast, and it's insane. But she added it at the end of the scene, and instead of me just immediately cracking up so they can go, cut, let's do it again, I stupidly was like, I'm going to keep it together and finish this scene. But then I'm doing that weird kind of talking where I'm choking back there. Like, so it looks like I'm having like a stroke, basically, while I'm talking to her, and then it went way longer. She is so funny. And the writers give her the weirdest stuff to do, and then she always amps it up to an even better level. And you and Lorne making sure that Mike O'Brien's writing stays as weird as it does.
You
Like,
just
having
stay out
you
of the
guys
way.
to shepherd.
You just stay
yeah,
out of the way. I
it's
mean,
the
Mike
best.
O'Brien is truly one of the. It's such a great creator, and it's a wonderful show, and I'm very excited for it to come back.